team, gentlemen. Hell yeah. And either we heal now as a team, or we will die as individuals. That's football, guys. That's all it is. Now, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. Yeah. The money, the
Hey, everybody. Yeah, that's what the kids say, I think. I don't know. I'm I'm in my mid-40s. But it is Friday, and this is Any Given Wager AGW. We will have an AGW SGP for USA, maybe a little bit later on. SPJ, just to give you more letters. Join me, buddy. I believe that we will win. I believe that we will win. Who's excited for Team USA today against Australia? We're about 2 hours out. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Excited to start the weekend with you. Happy Juneteenth to all you celebrators out there for a national holiday today. And yeah, we get the United States playing Australia, the first World Cup game of the day. We got three more after that, so 4 games today. Excited to, we're going to cook an SGP for this game. I'm sure you've probably got thoughts on the game. I've got some plays for the game as well. Then I feel like we can put our little noggins together, even though we're not huge soccer heads, and put something together that chat can tail and have some fun with us. But yeah, I'm good, dude. Excited for a fun Friday. The weekend's going to be fun too. It's full on summer now. The weather outside is awesome. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy that we're in the dog days technically, but with the World Cup, it's going to fly by so fast. And then we're going to be talking football again soon. So vibes are high. We're going to have a third horseman on the show very soon too. We haven't gotten there quite yet, but we are going to have our third seat filled definitely by football starting. But good to see you, dude. Chat. Look at this man's shirt.
You're the best.
Show off the shirt. Come on now. Yeah. Toon Squad.
The good Space Jam, not that nonsense with LeBron James. For anyone that watched that, it was trash. Terrible movie.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a huge LeBron fan, but I did not want to watch that.
Yeah, I mean, this isn't about whether, like, I'm not doing the whole Jordan versus LeBron thing. I'm just purely talking about movies. First one, great. I'm a little nostalgic, obviously. It came out when I was younger, but, you know, my kids are a level of confirmation bias. They also thoroughly enjoyed the first one. Second one sucks. This isn't like, oh, LeBron's a bad actor. It's not like Jordan was a great actor in the first one. It's just, it was a messy plot, overdone, too many cameos, poor script. Like, it wasn't a good movie. I'm not holding LeBron responsible for that. LeBron, when he dips his toe into acting every once in a while, obviously he's been on SNL. I mean, hell, for anyone that saw the Amy Schumer, Bill Hader vehicle Trainwreck a number of years ago, LeBron is in that. He's phenomenal. This is not an anti-LeBron thing. It's an anti-Space Jam 2 thing.
We need to recognize as creatives in the movie space that things don't need to be remade all the time. Yeah. Like some things just need to live as they were created. And yes, I know that generations change and, like, you know, we get older and then, like, kids are still going to enjoy it separately for what it is. But, like, some things just be creative and make something new, like make a new idea. Like Moana doesn't need to be a live action Moana just to make some extra money. Like, there are things that just need to stay.
Rock with the shirt off?
No, I don't think. I also don't think that, like, kids need that either. And it's like, you're not making this movie for adults. So, like, the kid version was great. The animated version was great. Like, what are we doing? So I don't know.
I didn't know, by the way.
Creative.
I was, doom scrolling Instagram recently.
Well,
I've never checked out the Pete Davidson podcast that he has, where celebrities pop in, they just chill out in chairs and chat a little bit. And Tony Hawk was on, I think, a recent episode, or at least the clip was, recently found me. I had no idea that after the success of Space Jam with Michael Jordan, they were planning on making Skate Jam with Tony Hawk. And it was like full go with Warner Brothers. This was going to happen. It was going to be a Looney Tunes skateboarding movie. And the reason it all completely fell apart, apparently, was after Space Jam, when they kind of rebooted the Looney Tunes for a worldwide audience and a new generation. Then they did the Brendan Fraser movie Back in Action. And that movie was such a massive flop at the box office that they killed Skate Jam. I would have loved to have had Skate Jam. I just want to say that. You're right. We don't need to just like constantly remake things or whatever. But Skate Jam to me with Tony Hawk, that I would have been interested in.
But see, that's different. Like, that's a different movie. Like, this is not
kind of. It's a different movie in that like Air Bud has like a basketball movie and a baseball movie and a hockey movie.
Yeah, but they're all different sports. Like Space Jam 2 with LeBron was just like they're remaking Space Jam basically like in the 2020s with LeBron.
Yeah, with your new GOAT.
Yeah, like so it just felt, stupid. Or there's that. That is like, yes, the Air Bud comparison was pretty sick. That was I was literally thinking in my head, I was like, it's like Air Bud, just like with superstar athletes. We're synced up. We're ready.
Oh yeah.
Stifler's just saying SPJ is forgetting the main issue. Nobody is original anymore. We live in a world of copycat assholes. I mean,
it's true.
I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely true.
A lot of that.
We try to not copycat around here as much as possible, but it's hard. I mean, especially when you live in like the content space, man. Like everybody's just trying to be the first to do something, and somebody's already done something. Anyway, whatever. USA is playing soccer today in a couple of. We did get breaking news right before we started. Actually, it kind of came out a little bit earlier, but apparently Captain America, Kristen Pulisic, is going to be playing today after dealing with the calf injury after their first round game. So it's been reported pretty widely now that he is going to be a full go today. So we'll see if he ends up playing the first half. Maybe there's something that happens with that calf, or if he does end up suiting up and playing the full 90. But what are your like preliminary? I know you're not obviously a big like soccer capper, but I know you've been following the tournament pretty heavily, and obviously BTP and Shags talked about it yesterday, and everybody's kind of paying attention to this game specifically. What are your like thoughts going into this game, just as like a little bit more of a casual looking forward to watching this one?
Well, to your point, as someone who is definitely more of a soccer novice when it comes to the World Cup, I'm not out here naming the roster and all of that. And I don't watch a lot of international soccer in general, obviously Prem League and Champions League and all of that. Like honestly, I fall into that very cliche, like, oh, like national soccer, what, like Wrexham, so believe me, like I get it. Watch the first match though, and by all accounts of people that are in the know, articles I've read, commentators, people that are true, footballers, if you will, believe that what we saw in those first 90 minutes plus, stoppage time with Team USA in that opening match round win was arguably the best Team USA, the men's team, has looked. I mean, I don't know about ever, but obviously in a long, long, long time. And people have credited really the talent more than anything else. And I realize that's kind of simplistic to say, but what I mean by that is historically, and I'm exaggerating a little bit, but you've had like a team of MLSers who are obviously at a different level versus guys who play internationally in some of those higher leagues, as I know you're a big fan of. And there are, quote unquote, I don't want to be dismissive of Major League Soccer, hell, Lionel Messi plays Major League Soccer, you know what I mean? But there are guys on this team that are in their prime, their peak years, playing at just a higher level. And so bringing in that talent to represent the country and playing a more aggressive style than US has historically played in recent World Cups, you couldn't believe what you were seeing based on, again, expectation. I wish I could remember the stat exactly, but I saw a tweet shortly after the win, may have even sent it in our Big Footy group chat, but it said that Team USA, and I might be fudging this a little bit, so bear with me, but I believe it said Team USA in the first half of that match possessed the ball something like 71, 72% of the time, which was not just Team USA, World Cup period. It was like the best half of soccer we had ever seen by certain statistical measures. So anyway, that just kind of all leads you, and maybe leads a casual, if you will, to believing roll on. The debate going into the tournament, at least as related to the United States, because, you had favorites at the top of the board that obviously were not the US.
Right.
Like I don't think people are going into the tournament. You're looking at France, you're looking at Brazil, you're looking at Spain, you're looking at Germany, so on, England, Portugal. Like nobody's talking about America to go out and win the World Cup. I get it. The question was, are the Americans going to get out of group play? Can they win their group? Can be one of the top 2 in their group? Can they be one of those next 8 in terms of third place teams? Can they at least get to the round of 32? So you watch that first match, and overwhelmingly the sentiment is, hell yeah, they're getting to the round of 32, and hell yeah, they're capable with 3 points already in pocket of winning their group. But now you have this next matchup against Australia, and it kind of becomes we're feeling ourselves, right? People get a little cocky now after that commanding win.
Typical American fashion, right?
100%. And then all of a sudden it's like there's just no way they lose today. And so I'm Googling around, I'm looking at articles, and admittedly, nobody that I have read this morning believes the Americans are going to lose. There is no version of prognosticators out there that it's like, yeah, Australia is going to take this one 2-1 or something like that. It's either the Americans are going to win, 2-1, maybe even like 2-0, like lower scoring match. A lot of people are on the under 2.5. Or maybe you get a draw and they get a point that way. But no one seems to believe that the Americans are going to lose this match. And I have bought in, like I've invested. I've played the US money line at minus 160, 165. I put some boosts on it. I'm going to be putting it in parlays. I'm in. Like if you can't if we're out here in the sports betting world, SPJ, and you're not investing in your country right now, especially when all the hype is around it, I'm not saying get irresponsible, putting car and mortgage payments and whatever else on it. But if we want to have a little bit of fun, use our boost, get better numbers, hell yeah, I'm going to back the Americans.
Well, we're going to do that in a second with an SGP for this game. Have some fun with you guys. You can tail as this game does start here in the next couple of hours. But yeah, I mean, obviously going into this tournament, Pochettino had a lot to prove based upon some of the decisions that he made with the roster that they brought in. Obviously, just the Americans always are going to be kind of fighting an uphill battle to kind of present themselves well on the global stage in the footy realm. So to me, this game feels a little bit more, there's more pressure on the Americans to prove it once again. You got game 1. You want to have a really good starting performance, obviously, against Paraguay. And I don't think people kind of, as Shag said when he was talking about it going into this game, which I kind of felt that way too, you just kind of think that they're just going to fall flat. Like that's just what the American soccer has done over the last, decade, if not longer than that. So for them to have such an incredible performance, it could be twofold. It could be that the United States does actually have the formula and the recipe with the talent and the Pochettino system to maybe compete in this tournament. Or it could also be maybe just Paraguay is not very good because, you know, we don't know. They did some good stuff in qualifiers. They took down the likes of Brazil and Argentina, I think, and they had some good performances against those teams. But those are qualifiers, completely different situation. So maybe this Paraguay team is not very good. I mean, they're going to be in action later today, too. We'll see what they can do against Turkey. But this Australian team actually also did really well in their first opening game, too. They surprised a lot of people, beat the Turkey team 2-0, and were able to, kind of prove some haters wrong as well. So I think this game to me has more pressure on the Americans to come out, as you said, with not necessarily the underdog mentality, but come out, can you prove it and be dominant and have a big performance when you're expected to be, in that position. So we're going to find out today if this is a team that can actually rise to the occasion and perform. Having Pulisic out there, obviously Captain America, will be very beneficial, regardless of if he only plays 45 minutes the first half or if he can. I would be shocked if he plays 90. I'm sure he's going to probably play like 60 to 65. Hopefully he's not needed for the last 20 minutes of this game. But I will also bring up our graphic from our dog Sook that made this graphics guide today on the timeline. He, man, when he has time, when I'm able to give him time to do stuff like this, he is elite with it. So go check that out on socials right now.
Chat. I'm gonna retweet that right now, baby.
Yeah, retweet that on the timeline if you haven't seen it already. But Yeah, to me, it just feels like you said, like this is one of those situations where you obviously have to have confidence. You have to feel yourself in certain aspects to go in and play the style that you want to play. You don't want to go out there and be kind of cagey, be kind of laissez-faire like some of these bigger countries have done, and the likes of Spain and the likes of Portugal and the likes of some of these other countries that haven't gone into game one with a little bit more aggression and, getting the job done. But you need to do that today, and you need to do that and show it once again. Because like you said, if they win this game 2-0, 3-0, 3-1, something like that, another big offensive boost, even if they win 1-0 and just get the job done.
Yeah,
that's 6 points, and you're probably winning this group now. So that's a completely separate situation. Yeah, the draw wouldn't be awful as long as you put up a good performance, but a bad performance and a draw, or a bad performance and a loss, to me would undo all of the good work that they did in game one to get them to this level of hype. So I think they need to come out. They need to be aggressive. They need to do exactly the same offensive system that they did. I mean, I'm on some props that kind of lean into that as well. I mean, Balogun was somebody that got talked about going into this tournament. And as you kind of mentioned, which is a great point about just the disparity of talent, the discrepancy of talent between the MLS and like the global stage. And like the United States finally has players that are not just farm system players that play in the MLS. They have players that play across the world. In some of the biggest leagues in the world. I mean, Pulisic being one of them, but Balogun, like McKinney, like a lot of these guys play on international stages for big clubs in Europe and other places like that. So they're getting a chance to flex their muscles, Balogun being one of them. And I think that he's going to have to be huge once again today. So I took this for plus money. This is the first bet that I have in this game. I took his TSOA, his to score or an assist. He obviously scored 2 goals in game one. He should be offensively aggressive once again. Pulisic's playing, like I mentioned, does help him a lot with the facilitating capabilities of Pulisic. And I think that this Australian team can be scored on. We didn't see it last game against Turkey, but that could, again, Turkey may just not be very good. So I really like his TSOA for the plus money price. You could look at his shots if you want to. He obviously took a lot of shots in the last game. He had 5, and 3 of them were on target, I believe, or 2 of them were on target. So if you want to go that way. On the other side, for the Australians, I know our dog Top Cheddar's on this. He posted his prop article today, but when I was doing some research, I really liked this play as well for the price. Nestori Nkanda, for just a shot, for a singular shot on target. So SOT, SOG, however your book ends up laying it out there, for just one, plus 105. He had 2 in their last game, looked very offensively aggressive. He's a young player, really, really, really pacey. And I think that the one thing that would scare me a little bit with the Australians kind of playing with house money, or not house money, but they're playing as like the underdog mentality, right? As they come into this game and they just kind of throw caution to the wind. Maybe they park the bus a little bit because they don't want to get blown away by this apparently sexy American offense, but like the American defense isn't that great. Like it's not awesome. And I mean, it was something that got talked about going into the tournament. Maybe they get tested a little bit today. They do want to counterattack as in the Australians. So, and I think Aaron Kunda can be the kind of beneficiary for that. So the SOG for him, plus money. I don't want to take any props usually unless it's a superstar player at a minus price. In these situations, you're getting plus money across the board. Shop around, find the best available one, obviously. But I like both of those guys to kind of continue with the form we saw in game one, and then hopefully take advantage of the matchups that we get today.
Should be a fun one. Obviously, it's a 4-match slate, which has been pretty typical throughout the early rounds or early stages of this tournament here as we go day by day. It starts a little later than we've become accustomed to with noon.
Yeah, surprised. I guess they didn't do the noon kickoff because it's a Friday, and I don't know. I was expecting there to be a noon or a 1 Eastern. I'm surprised it's not earlier.
Do you have any other favorite plays throughout the day? I know our guy Shags has some plays. Like you said, betting the pitch has plays. I don't know what you're on.
Besides that, I didn't really dive deep into the rest of the games. Again, I don't want to just throw money away on stuff. I'll tail maybe Shags on some things. I know that just to be obvious, Shags wrote about this game yesterday before we move past the USA game. He is on the Americans minus the 1, so he's willing to take the push potential there. I know that both teams
got a USA Morocco money line parlay, which is almost 2-1. He's on that as well.
Ooh, okay, he's kind of fading Dave Portnoy, which I'm always down for. Portnoy's one of Portnoy's article on the Green Book. I'm looking at it is USA and Scotland. So shout out Shags. To answer your
Morocco
question,
is the favorite. I mean, narrow, but
Yeah, that one's going to be a closer game. I think the Moroccans, I feel better about Morocco, to be honest. I kind of lean with Shags in that one, but I didn't dive too deep into these, to be honest with you, Adam. I maybe we'll find something later for that, for the kind of afternoon game. The Brazil game doesn't interest me at all. I just don't know what to kind of take away from that one against Haiti. I think the Brazilians should probably blow them out of the water, but I didn't find anything in that I loved too much. And then what was the last game? Oh yeah, Paraguay and Turkey. I got no interest in that game. Maybe it's going to be a fun game to turn on later tonight, when you're getting ready to go into the weekend or you're having some drinks or something like that. But yeah, I got nothing in that one. So, to answer your question, no, I didn't find anything that I loved. I know that BTP or Cheds is on, which I did like this prop. I might end up tailing him on this one. TSOA for Brahim Diaz for the Moroccans. You can get plus money on that if you can shop around and find the best available price. But if you kind of lean with a little bit more of the Moroccans to take advantage of Scotland, then I think that he's going to be involved. Obviously, I think he scored or he had an assist for sure in game 1 against Brazil. So, yeah. What about you? Do you have anything that you like in these games, whether it's props or sides or totals or anything?
I haven't really started digging too deep with the later start yet. I've been mostly looking at the USA game. That said, again, true to the name, there are boosts available, be it singles, parlays. I'm still kind of emotionally getting over a tough, albeit it started early, but a tough parlay loss in the World Cup streets yesterday, because I felt I read it the right way, which admittedly was fairly chalky, but what I had in this parlay that would have paid out with the boost, I think it was like 5-1. It was a nice little payout.
Oh, is this you're angry with the checks, right?
Yes, yeah. F the checks. It's really what it is, because I had Switzerland money line rolled, Canada money line and 2+ goals rolled. Easy. And the only other one was Czech money line, and they went up 1-0 early and held for a long time before allowing the equalizer at what, like the I don't know, 86th minute or something
late,
like that.
Yeah.
It was very late, right before stoppage time, and ends in a draw. And sometimes look, it's soccer, and unless you're, nothing is free. Look at what happened with Spain in its first match. Like, how many people lost, thousands of dollars thinking like, well, here's a free minus 1,400 leg that I can throw in my parlay, that kind of thing.
That one guy lost like $1 million because he was an idiot.
Or honestly, like even Nick Wright, like, who over on Fox, he did an interview. He was talking about how he put, like, I don't know the number. He implied anyway that it was north of like 20 grand or something like that on the money line on Spain. Like, how, I'll just like, how could they lose? Well, they didn't lose, but they didn't win. It was a draw. And so that's the kind of thing you run into. And so anyway, normally if I feel compelled, especially like the Czechs were only minus 115, minus 120. They were not overwhelming favorites, but everybody, felt like everybody in the industry was on the Czechs to win that game. Everyone, every article I read, looking at people's picks, our guys as well, like everybody loved the Czechs to win that match. And so I just kind of went with it, as opposed to doing like, if I'm a little less sure, I might do a double chance, right? Like Czechs or a tie. But obviously you're getting a dramatically different line at that point. You got to add other pieces, then it's more legs, it's more variance. And so it's like, no, I'm gonna lean into conviction. I'm gonna take the money line. And it should have cashed, because everything else absolutely smacked was free. But Czechs couldn't hold their own there in the last 10 minutes of that match, and it blew up on me. So anyway, I haven't yet built out what I'm going to do today quite yet, but
well, there's a perfect opportunity that we can do that together on the show. We'll probably have to do this
minimum plus 300. I don't know. I'm not as aggressive as you are, some of our crew is in the prop market, simply because I just don't know the sport as well,
Yeah. See, the thing for me is, and we'll have to do this after Slop comes in and gives us his baseball plays, because there's a big baseball slate today. I know I've got some WNBA for later. Obviously, I'll be live later on Saustein to kind of send you guys off into the happy hour angles later. But see, for me, soccer betting, and I love watching soccer. I will continue to bet the World Cup because it's the World Cup and it's great.
Sure.
As a whole, though, I hate betting soccer because to me, especially sides and totals, which is why I'm taking more props in the World Cup in comparison to what I would normally do.
Right.
Adding the variance of a tie into the situation is just makes it that so much more complicated. Like it is just the discrepancy of not only is it difficult, Adam, as we talk about all the time with, when we talk NFL, picking spreads and sides and totals is difficult when you can't have a tie. Like picking one side or the other is hard sometimes. Like adding in the variance of a third option is just, to me, is always so frustrating when you're betting soccer. So I don't love betting soccer. I love watching it. I love playing it. I do not love betting it. So that's why I like taking more player props. And I think the player prop market's a little softer. And I do know quite a few players. So like for me, it feels a little more natural for me to take player props in soccer comparison. So that's how I like to kind of cap it. I know how you feel, and I think the team totals and like the totals I think can be a little bit more of a better way to go about than just the money lines, because like you said too, they're taking money from you, man, in the situation. If you're taking the double chance, like it's criminal, some of the lines, and like I mean you're buying the protection, you're basically paying for insurance, but like it's not worth it at that point to me. So yeah,
well,
exactly.
But I mean, the day before, I lost a parlay on who was it? I don't even remember. But it was another situation. You lose, you block it out, you move on, right? But it was another situation where, it was England. So had I been aggressive in that situation and just taken the money line and not the double chance, then I would have gotten a much more favorable number and wouldn't have had to, because of the odds, include another leg or two that I didn't really like, but I got, I don't know, I got cagey internally about just like really leaning into England. Of course, England goes out and destroys, and one of those other legs that I didn't really want to include, I lost on because this was me not getting aggressive. So the next day I get more aggressive and that backfires. So again, like the betting is hard, guys. Like it's not an easy thing, which is why you got to do it responsibly.
Which is why you should just be like Slop and just always pick winners. And then you can show up wearing a fucking 24 karat chain hanging off your neck.
Let's bring them in. Let's fire up the Slop signal. There he is, John Hyslop, Slop Rules on Twitter. It's a 3-box. Welcome in, sir. Happy Friday.
It's living the dream, boys. How are you doing?
You look like you're living a dream, all right. I mean, look at that thing around your neck. Did you hit a big lay last night?
No, I hit this is the home run chain from my softball team. I hit the dog shit out of a ball on Tuesday night. I mean, dude, I thought someone was going to get hurt. I was glad no one got in front of it, man, because it was moving.
Bro, for honor of that, man, you get a Mike Green bang for that. Let's go. Slop win yards.
My first one of all time.
First of all time?
Any level. Yep. I stopped playing baseball when I was 12, so there's that. But, yeah.
Did you, I don't think I ever hit a home run. I didn't play baseball for very long. What did it feel like? Because I feel like that's got to be like peak. Even if it's softball, it doesn't give a fuck. Like, what did that feel like?
Well, but wait. Before you answer what it felt like, we need to picture it. Did it go over a fence? Did it go in? Okay, so this wasn't one of those like you legged it out because
all right. So I've hit the end of park home run before. That didn't count. I'm saying I've never hit one over a fence because that's, what I'm saying, that's doing something. And yeah, bro, as soon as I hit it, I knew I hit the shit out of it. You know what I mean? I was like, I got that. And I started running to first because I didn't know what else to do. Like, do you jog? Like, what do you do? I was like, this thing looks good. So I was just running, and then everybody started screaming. Like, I've been playing with these same guys for like almost a decade. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They want me to hit a home run too. And like they start going up, it's like, oh my gosh. I saw the left fielder running with his back to me, and he was running towards the fence. You know what I mean? I was like, that fence is very close to him. You know what I'm saying? That ball's probably over that fence. And sure enough, dude, it went. It was electric. It was electric. I haven't really taken the chain off, maybe to take a shower. That's about it.
Did you go get the ball?
Those guys don't even take it home. Like, they just give it back. But I'm not I'm not giving it back. I'll give it back next week.
No, I was about to say next week.
Did you keep it?
What's that?
Did you keep the home run ball?
No, I don't know what happened to it. Sovi had it, and he said he signed it for me. And then I was like, wait, I'm supposed to sign it for like whatever. But then the ball got lost. We're a 230 rack team, so shit gets lost post game a lot. I don't know why, but
all right. Well, then, in honor of you being a big dog slugger, who's going to be a big dog slugger? Who's going to be the slop of the MLB today?
All right, so we're going to go with 3 different guys, and I'm going to get you live odds, too. How about that? On all these guys. We're going to go with guys, just in honor of me, guys that don't normally go yard, but should go yard more. You know what I mean? Like one of those guys. You guys are probably going to start going yard a lot more, actually, just like me. The first one, and you're going to love this, Adam. It's one of the Jacksons. It's going to be Jackson Holiday. Right now, you can get Jackson Holiday plus 810 at one of the rec books here in America. And I got to be honest with you, this might be the greatest play of all time. It's plus 810, so we got that going for us. But sorry, I got choked up. He's going to see Roki. You know what I'm talking about? Sasaki from the Dodgers. Known dinger giver-upper, all right? Especially the lefties. He's given up 11 home runs this season. 6 of them have been to lefties. 1.56 per 9 to that side of the plate, right? 9.2 barrel. That is not going to get it done against a guy like Jackson Holiday, all right? For one, Holiday just hit a home run the game before last, right? So he's ready. All right, he's got 2 in his last 8 games, so he's on the fringe of being like a guy. Dude, this guy throws 4-seamers half the time. That's basically what Jackson Holiday can hit over the fence. All right, he's got a 296 ISO against that pitch from righties. And when you go and look at just fastballs, all we want's a fastball. Dude, the guy's got a 20-something% barrel rate against that pitch. We just need one sweet-ass swing, just like mine, and it can reach maybe the parking lot. So we're going to start there.
Okay.
Right after that, we're going to go to a little guy called Bryce Eldridge.
Oh.
He's not that little, I'll be honest with you. It's a very long gentleman, actually. Plus 590 is what – actually, no, I see a plus 600 floating around out there, one of the rec books here. This is ridiculous. We should definitely mark this show, pin it somewhere, because we're going to need to come back here one day and laugh at the fact that the books actually had Bryce Barry Bonds Eldridge priced at plus 600, because that's insane. Last 5 games, this guy's already got 2 home runs, all right? So we've already seen him do that. 97-mile-an-hour EV against the pitch mix that he's going to see tonight, which is a little deceiving, because I think the Marlins are going with one of the bullshit guys, the opener, and then they put in some random. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter who this is. Bryce has had a home run in 4 of his last 7 games. It's a guy who's just on a mission, all right? One of them was a walk-off grand slam, so the kid's got ice water in his veins already. 5 home runs, though, off of fastballs from righties, 567 ISO. That's video game. You don't really get better than that. I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that looks like. You pull up his EV chart just on 4 from righties, just on 4-seamers. The last ones, they're all 100 miles an hour. It looks like a crime scene. Seriously, every one of them should have went over a fence. We're looking at 341, 405, 377, 404. You know what I mean? Just on down the list. There is a 0% chance anybody can keep this kid in the yard tonight. So that's 2.
Okay.
And I'm getting somewhere, because when we parlay all 3 of these, we're going to take them straight, obviously. Yeah, just because, once one of them hits, you're Bezos.
You're cooking.
Once all 3 of them hits, you're Elon. All right?
Okay.
And it's going to be another little guy called Spencer Jones. All right, he plays for the Yankees. Everybody's going to be all over Ben Rice. And I mean everybody, because Ben Rice is obviously going to hit a home run tonight.
Like white on rice is what you're saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Spencer Jones is plus 520 somewhere, which, again, bananas. I have no idea how these books stay in business pricing people like this. It's 80 degrees in New York tonight. The wind is blowing out like hurricane force. We're talking like 12 miles an hour. Rhett Lauder's on the mound, known dinger giver-upper, but only to lefties. He's given up 3 this season, all to lefties, all right? His barrel rate last 3 games, 18% to lefties, Adam. That's Little League bad. I mean, that's crazy. It's like putting on a tee for these guys. So while everybody's going to flock, and I mean flock to Ben Rice, because obviously he is hitting a home run, they're forgetting all about Spencer Jones. He's got 2 home runs in his last 6 games. All right. That's almost, I don't even know what that is. But percentage-wise, not a math guy. Yeah. That's good, though. I do know that. All right. And I do know that this kid throws a few fastballs. He throws it probably 30% of the time. Rhett Lauder's going to be in there for a while, so he should see him twice. He should see enough fastballs. And again, we're a fastball show. When you look at this guy, his EV log against fastballs from righties, it's like I said, I don't know how you look at this and think, hey, this should be plus 500. So we're going to throw him in there. We're going to call it the bomb squad, and we're going to put $25 on it. $25 is going to pay $12,500.
Sheesh.
Like
just
that.
Just for those nice 3 guys that are going to hit home runs. That's crazy, guys.
I'm with you, Slot and Talon. Let's go.
So Holiday, Jones, Eldridge.
Yeah. How do people stay poor? Like, I don't get it. I don't know. I have no idea.
I'd be remiss if I didn't at least ask, though. Do you have?
I want to know.
You have a chalky favorite today.
It's like, what are you guys doing with money? How, like, it just, we can multiply it so easy. But of those, if you ever wonder which one's my favorite, it's Bryce. We need a new Bryce in Major League Baseball. Harper can't play forever. This is going to be the one he carries us probably the next 15 years. That kid smokes the ball. I mean, just smokes it. So he's 1. Then we'll go Jackson 2, and then we'll go Spencer 3, just because he's a Yankee, and I really like the Yankees.
Sure,
it's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah, everyone understands. Like, it's fine. It's out in the open. It's not something I hide.
Yeah, I feel like they're easy to hate, or they're easy to love. I just tailed 5. Even just a cup of coffee gets you over $1,000. So
yeah, I mean, might as well, dude. Like, you know how much coffee you can get for that?
A fuck ton. I could buy a whole machine to make my own coffees.
Yeah,
is that an official unit size? A fuck ton?
Yeah,
a fuck ton. Exactly.
That's more than a shit ton.
Dude, a fuck ton is definitely more than a shit ton.
What do we got going on in the chat? It looks like these guys got soccer stuff. I kind of want in.
Yes, well, we got some breaking news. Christian Pulisic is out with his calf injury today. So we had been discussing this match earlier as though he was going to play. He is not. Now, the props obviously have been taken down. They were available. The money line really has not changed. America is still the favorite, still in the vicinity of minus 165, minus 170. So the books, not shocked that Pulisic is not going to be out there. And obviously, like, Drip is asking, so does Pulisic void, or are they going to use the super sub crap and replace him with some shitbag? I assume, I don't know the sport well enough to be candid with you. I assume because it's pre-match, he's going to void.
Yeah, he'll void. He has to start for that to matter, I think.
He'll definitely void. Because he's not even going to be able to play. Like, he's not
going to play. Like, they wouldn't.
I mean, he hasn't been subbed out. He's just straight up not playing.
Yeah. He's not in. That's going to void. You're going to be all set. Stifler, you're saying Reyna? Is that the other Reyna's kid or something? Remember there was a Reyna back in the day.
This is the Reyna's kid who they thought were not, because the other Reyna got involved with like with the former coach. Like, he called him out for cheating on his wife, and that was the reason why he ended up not being the head coach anymore. But they ended up letting Reyna's son on the team anyway, and he actually scored in the first game too. So
what if he is? So I'm just looking at some props here. So for Reyna to score a goal, 255 where I'm looking. Shots on target.
Yeah, I want that. 2 of them. He'll get 2, probably.
plus 475 from Stifler, and I know he plays on the hardest of rock. So
I don't actually see it on the book that I'm looking at for some reason.
They may not have it up yet. He is also probably not going to start. I don't think Rain is going to start. I think Pepe is starting for Pulisic instead.
I do see Pepe.
Yeah.
He's plus 140 for 2+ on target for anyone curious.
Yeah. Slop, I took Balogun, TSOA to score or assist. He's the forward for the United States. It's plus 110 if you want to tail that.
Okay. I need something for that game. I've just been taking the over. That's fun. You know what I mean? It's been kind of working. Only on the ones I'm going to watch.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Let's go.
So we do that.
Okay.
I'm actually going to be at an 8th grade girls soccer game while this one's on. So got a little dual action there.
You'll be watching soccer in front of you where they're running around like little clumps, and then you'll be watching the U.S. team hopefully not run around like little clumps.
Both of them.
Clumps.
Yeah.
All right, so Stifler knows his shit, huh? In the stat.
Well, I mean, Stifler claims to know a lot of stuff.
He's actually pretty good with soccer.
Is he?
Yeah, he's pretty good with soccer.
I mean, I appreciate his confidence more than anything else.
I want is confidence.
He does a lot of club soccer.
Confident, I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? But if you're kind of like, hey, excuse me, pardon me, can I tell you that? Yeah, I'm out. Like, you say it with your chest. Tell me how much you put on it. Let's go. You know what I mean? I don't care if it was $5. If $5, if I know $5 is a lot to you, I'm in. You know what I mean? Like that's how I roll.
Bing bong. Mm-hmm. All right, dude. Well, good to see you. Glad to have you back. We missed you on Monday, but glad to have you back and rocking and rolling.
Monday, I forgot I didn't come on Monday until today. I was like, oh shit, dude. It's been like a week.
Yeah.
I feel like we did pretty good last time I was here, though. So let's hope we do it again. I'm not sure what we did, but I feel like it was good.
I can't remember either, but all I know is that these three guys are going yard today, and that's all that's going to matter.
Exactly.
Before you go, do you have a favorite chalk guy? You know, obviously you're going down the board with the three that you already gave us, but is there a chalk guy that you love today?
Yeah, Ben Rice. It's one of those things where he's going to hit the first pitch he sees over the fence. So he's probably the second guy hit. Like you're going to be out of that game way too early for a Friday night. So that's why I kind of wanted to get Spencer Jones involved.
Yeah, you want to sweat it out a little bit.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Trying to get my money's worth here. And you're just not going to do it with Rice. But Rice is definitely going to hit a home run. You throw him in with Jordan, now you got a little two-man.
Okay.
Throw James Wood in there. Now it's a party. You know what I mean? Because all three of those guys are homer as well.
Oh, okay. I like Jordan. Jordan's been great.
He's very good. He's too good, actually.
He's too good.
Yeah,
too good.
I don't want to bet on him because it doesn't feel fair.
Just keep being too good, Jordan. That's all that matters.
Yep. Oh, and Jack in the Yep. Jack is highly likely. He's in the Millie. I got all three Jacksons plus Jack because we're not quite sure what Jack is short for, and I'd feel horrible if it was short for Jackson. So
and not include him. Yeah, no, he's got to be part of the party.
Yep. So all three Jacksons plus Jack, Holiday, Merrill, Churio, and Jack with like Jordan, Rice, Wood, and somebody else. I don't remember who, but yeah, I mean we got dongs coming out of our pockets. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be all set.
That's a pocket full of dongs. No, go get go enjoy your Friday. Enjoy your necklace. Don't take it off. Can we see it on Monday too?
Yeah. I'll still have it Monday. We got a game Monday night.
Yep. Gotta own that thing, man.
Baby. So we got a game. Sick. I'm gonna have to bring it back, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like, I hope maybe I'll hit another one. So
you're just gonna go back to back, man. When you like you said, now you're locked in, easy breezy, right over the fence.
I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. I really think. I don't think that's the last one. I changed my swing. I watched a lot of Gary Sheffield videos over the winter, and I changed my swing a lot. So I have it way up like this now, and I wave the bat like that.
Give it the Sheffield wag.
Yeah, and I come through just with it's just force, guys. It's a lot of force, a lot more. I was an Ichiro kind of a slap guy, just slap it in there. I've been a poke and run guy since college, so I know what I'm doing with that. And
it has nothing to do with baseball either.
Yeah, I mean, it's on and off the field.
Yeah.
So there was that. But then I just you know what, man? I want to hit one over the fence. Like, I'm getting old. I'm getting real old. and I don't know how much longer I have in me. So I want to hit one over the fence. So like I said, I started watching Gary Sheffield videos, and it just clicked. Dude, 2 of the 3 balls I hit the other night were the hardest I've ever hit a ball. So I think we're going to be talking a lot of home runs going forward. So be ready for that. I might get my own home run chain just so I can wear it, you know what I'm saying, around. Just because, like, yeah, we can't be sharing this thing. It's just going to be over here way too much.
How many homers typically happen on the team? Are you a bit of an outlier right now?
So there's been 2 home runs. I was obviously one of them. Rametta got the other one. The big dogs have none. No. And they enjoyed telling me that I haven't hit one before, but they were very happy that I did hit one. And I think they think I'm going to quit, but I don't think they're quite ready for me to join them as big dogs. Like, I'm going to be batting 4th before you know it. Just to give you a lay of the land.
Cleaning up.
I bat last. I last.
You're batting 9th in the order, eh?
Not for much longer.
It's like 12th because everyone hits. There's 10 guys. So, yeah, I usually like 12th. I bat last. Not anymore, boys. Not anymore.
No. You're moving up the order.
He's out the window now.
Yeah, exactly. It's time. So there's a power shift on the team. I think it's going to be fine, though. But, yeah, it's all on this side.
Well, get that Sheffield wag. There it is.
Oh, bro, you should see it, dude. There's a video online if you want to check it out, but it was after I had hit it. Edgar, the media supervisor for the tips, didn't quite get to where he needed to be before the guy threw the pitch, so he got me running to first. A lot of it he got, and I'm glad
he's just got the trot.
Yeah, he did not. Well, it was more of a sprint. I didn't know what to do. I kept running. Usually you stop at first, guys. You know, because like you stop at first to go to the dugout.
Yeah.
But I've never hit one before. I don't know what to do. So
where is this? Is this on your TikTok?
I don't know what to do with my hands.
Where is this?
Yeah, I didn't know what to do with my hands. No, it's on my Twitter.
Okay.
Maybe Wednesday's Millie video. It was in that. So
you have a TikTok?
Yes, I do. Yep.
I think I would have lost money on you having a TikTok.
Yeah, I just make videos with it. I don't really actually use it. They'll ban you for sports betting stuff. So you don't want to build an account over there and then just have them take it from you because they'll just take it from you.
Don't need that.
I'm trying to find this video of you hitting a dong slap. I'll just maybe have to find it later.
Just keep going. Yeah,
just got to keep scrolling.
Yeah, he tweets a lot.
Tuesday night would be the day.
Tuesday. You got to go all the way back to Tuesday.
It was Tuesday night.
Oh boy, it's Friday, guys.
Oh, people are still talking about it. We're talking about it. It's crazy. So
I think I saw it on the top 10 on SportsCenter.
Yep, it was there. Wednesday too.
Well, yeah.
Look at how happy you are.
I was so happy. Dude, it's incredible.
Are we gonna see it? I know that's what you're doing.
Hang on. Let me just let me pull it up here. You're not gonna be embarrassed by this slop, are you?
No, dude. I kind of want to watch it again.
You can't stop talking about it. Embarrassed by it.
I mean, that's all I want to talk about right now. I wish we didn't even have to talk about Eldridge, Jones, and Holiday, but
you're the better option. All right,
you're on the TikTok. That's where you went.
He grabbed the video from TikTok, so I'm.
Oh, I see.
All right, see. Dude, is there audio on this video slot?
Oh yeah.
Hang on, let me.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of audio.
Get the audio. We're scrolling here too.
While this is loading, I want people in the chat. Give me your favorite shots props today.
All right, here we go. Slop going yard, chat. Wish we got the ding. Yeah. Chat, get ready. Watch. He shakes somebody else's hand on the other team. He's like, I don't care.
That's Mikey Collins.
Look at it. Boom.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to go around again, but Billy was waiting for me.
That's
love that,
dude.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah, we have an interview as well. Just talking about the night and everything.
You did a little post game hit?
Yeah, we got the guy. You know Chris Ratty, Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah, so Chris Ratty, I think you used to work with him.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I did work with a Chris Ratty. Same one?
Yeah, it's that Chris Ratty. Yeah, so he's the manager of the team. And he does a post game afterwards, obviously, to let everyone know what happened. And this one I actually made. Usually I talk to the player of the game. I generally don't get player of the game very much, just because. But yeah, so I sent that to you. It goes kind of long. It's one of the longest post games I think ever.
I'm looking forward to watching it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So yeah, so I sent it to Sweatpants.
Yeah, I got
Sweatpants has the Instagram link. So yeah, so the post game there. But yeah.
Look at this. Who is this tiny person that's fucking standing here?
Which one? That might be me. Is that me? Is that Edgar?
No. I think it's Edgar. That's not you for sure. Guy's got hair.
Yeah.
Hang on.
It's not you. He's got hair.
Oh man.
Brazilian guy?
Yeah, could be.
That's the director of I don't know what he is. He's doing something.
This guy.
Oh yeah.
That's Edgar. That's Edgar.
It's not fair somebody shooting down on him from a ladder.
Director of photography. Yeah, no, the view of the interview.
Yeah, the POV is not very good.
Goes down.
That's tough.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
The outcome wasn't what we were looking for.
Yep.
We're gonna go down the field, and there's Edgar Veloso. Hey Edgar, how you been, buddy? It's been a bit.
Great interviewer.
Doing well. So we're gonna bring in Coach Chris Ratty.
How long is this video, Slop?
It's always
Give us a few minutes, boys.
Coach, yeah, have us? Coach, we thought we figured this problem out. All right, hey, Coach. Opening night.
If the headset's not
didn't
plugged
fall in the Tips way against a new team, the Townies, the super team.
Can we zoom in on this?
Ron James ended up sponsoring the team. Your thoughts?
Oh yeah, there he is.
It's always great to get the band back together. You know, opening night, it's electric. Guys been working all winter trying to figure things out, and you know, it's always again great to get together. I thought we came out stunning. Made a couple great plays in the field. Had a 1-6-4-3 double play.
You don't see that very
You don't
much.
see that very often. And,
You don't see it.
So it was great, but you know, hey, you start off, you come on, you try to work.
Sure.
It doesn't always feel great to back into the playoffs, but here we are.
gonna say.
Another playoff.
You said it every year. You hate to back into
Everyone makes the playoffs.
Here the tips are.
Yeah, the tips are. And but really, there was one
We got
electric.
our asses kicked, boys.
I just want to call in a young man.
Let me
who's
scroll up.
been in the league for some time, but tonight was a special evening.
7 years.
So enough for me, but I just
There
want
he
to
is.
our good friend John Heislop.
All right, now, come on,
Talk about
Slop.
his electric evening.
Electric evening.
Oh, with the Miller.
John,
in
you got
hand.
us? John? Slop? Anything? Jeez. You think you hire these kids from high? Oh, hey. Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, buddy?
So, John Heislop, hell of a night.
Home run chain.
Had a
Moved into slides, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with
Dogs
you, man.
out.
I came into this season knowing I was gonna hit some home runs. Right? I've never hit one in my entire life,
Right.
so obviously it seemed maybe I won't, you know. But
we all thought you could.
I'll be honest with you, man. I hit the dog shadow one. You saw it.
You did.
saw
I did.
it.
Yeah,
It went
absolutely.
over the fence.
We're gonna run the footage later.
Okay, yeah. A lot of work over the winter. I mean, you were there.
Off-season training.
Ratty was there.
Yeah.
We were all in JP's kitchen talking about different swings, different
Yeah.
approaches. And, I mean, it just all paid off.
Yeah.
It was electric.
So going into this, so being in the league for 7 years.
It was a beautiful interview.
Really well
Top
done.
tier, Slop.
Yeah.
Top
yeah.
tier.
Yeah. But let's say there's gonna be more though. There's gonna be more. That was last week. We're gonna move on to this week. And like I said, after tonight, we're gonna have cash in our pockets when we're watching the next one. So it's gonna be awesome.
Bing
I'm
bong.
excited for you. I mean,
Yeah, dude.
I haven't had that feeling. Not in a real game. You know, maybe put it over the fence when you're just horsing around with the fellas doing some BP. But in a game, that's different energy.
It's never happened. Like I did not know what to do, bro. I didn't know what to do.
Top tier interview. Top
Yeah,
tier.
it's a great interview. It keeps
Don't
going.
love it.
I think I posted it on Twitter. I don't know what I do with it. But that's the Tips Instagram though. So you should follow that Sweatpants. There'll be a lot more of those this year.
Hell yeah.
You too, Adam. If you want to
Yeah.
see your friend Ratty, he delivers a great post game press conference, and then, like I said, introduces the player of the game every game. So
Hell
Tell
yeah.
him I said hello.
Oh, I will. I told him that I had been hanging out with you on this show, but then it's been like over a year. I still forgot to tell you that I knew him, and that you know what I'm saying.
Got there eventually.
Dude, I remember.
Yeah, we got there.
Yeah, we finally got there.
Nice.
That was like a year ago, dude. When I put it together, just so you know.
Did Adam ever say, "Hey, no, he's kind of an asshole"? I don't know.
Did Adam say it's like, "Oh yeah, I meant to say something," but
actually, I actually forgot the whole year
again.
Yeah, weird.
I'll remind you next week.
Crazy.
Well, good to see you, dude. Have a kick-ass weekend.
Have a great weekend, guys. All weekend. Next week. Take it easy.
Later, brother.
Guy's gonna be $12,500 richer after tonight too. So good on him.
I'm hoping I'm a grand richer. I tailed him. I'm down.
See that?
Let's go. All right, let's get to this SGP. And then we'll cook. I'm glad we didn't do it before slot because Puyush just got ruled out. So
right.
It sucks that we made that kick-ass graphic and Sook spent all that time doing that, and then he got ruled out literally
Graphic's still great.
10 minutes afterwards. But also Underdog reported that he was playing because I think that happened, and then literally like 5 minutes later, and then they deleted the tweet. So
yeah.
USA is now minus 155, so they dropped 5 cents of value since the news of no Pulisic. Pepe is apparently going to start for the United States, so there's that. Where do you want to start? Do you want to take both teams to score? Do we want to like dabble there? Do we just want to roll with USA money line, or do we want to take USA maybe?
How about USA? How about USA over 1.5?
Score 2 goals.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm down for that. Start there.
And I would be fine with the money line if you want to pair that as well.
Dude, I'd rather take, if we're going to do that, let's take the double chance. It's minus 550, but
that's fine.
This could be a fucking tie.
Sure.
Where is, it's under team props, right?
I don't know which.
I'm on green right now. Yeah, so USA to score 2 is minus 137. That's a good start. I really like this Australian dude to get a singular shot on target.
Hang on. I'm pulling it up too. Which guy are you talking about?
Where did he go?
Pepe or Balogun?
With Balogun, I like TSOA. Where is it?
I don't even...
I wonder if he's not playing now. That would be shitty too. All right, well, let's take Balogun. TSOA.
No, he's playing. He's absolutely playing.
Yeah. I was talking about the Australian guy.
I don't know where to find the TSOA.
You go to the goal score category, and it's under goal scores. It's the next one. It's like goals plus assists.
Score or assists. Okay, so that's minus 115.
Oh, I'm getting plus 110, but okay.
Well, it depends on the book, obviously.
Yeah, sure. Ricardo Pepe's plus 115. That's interesting. All right, so Balogun plus 110, goal TSOA, USA over 1.5 goals. What did Stifler? What did you say? Who did you like? SPJ, I sent you. Did you send it to me on Twitter?
God, Team USA to. Oh no, wait. Number of team goals. It is not easy to build these things out for non-soccer people, let me tell you.
So Stifler sent me one that's over 1.5 goals for US, so he likes that. Nestori Iraconda shots on target 1, so he's with me on that one, but I don't see that live on DK right now, so I don't know where that's at. I'll have to find that. Over 7.5 corners, sneaky. Sergio Dest for a shot on target, and then Giovanni Reyna for a shot on target. You're going to be sweating out Reyna playing, Stifler.
Hang on, so I've got... God, that doesn't do much for me at all.
I like that. I'll tell.
All right, what do you have? I have Balogun score or assist.
Yep.
I have USA over 1.5 goals. I have the US and draw double chance.
Oh, you want to do the double chance in there as well?
I thought that's what you wanted. I mean, it doesn't matter. It does almost nothing for the odds.
Let's take it out. It doesn't do anything to the value.
What else do you have?
Man, I don't know. I'm trying to think
I mean, that's a little 2-legger, right?
That's plus 172.
Oh, you got a much better number than I'm looking at. I have right around plus 130.
Oh, yeah. I'm looking at plus 172. Why don't we take, why do they not have?
Well, really, I should just go to a different book.
Yes, you should. Dest for a shot on target. I mean, I'm down for that, Stifler. If you want to put that in here, that would juice this up. Just for 1 on target. That gets it to plus 485. So literally the United States 2 goals, Balogun to score or assist, and then Serginho Dest for a singular shot on target, plus 485. That's on green right now.
Yeah, you could do that.
Mm-hmm. If you added, for the sense of just, for the vibes, if you added USA money line, it's only plus 550. Like it does.
Yeah, because you've already got the 2 goals in there.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
If you wanted to get really aggressive, you could do minus 1.5.
Chad, are we seeing any news on Nestor Irankunda? Why is he not listed on the book anymore? Is he not playing? Is he like injured or something?
I don't know. I haven't seen a lineup.
I don't think actually it's an hour before kickoff, so they must be updating this. Let me see if I'm seeing news on this.
What's his name again?
I think it's Irankunda. That's how I heard it pronounced.
Anaconda?
Yeah.
You don't want none?
Yeah, I would like to have some, but
yeah, I don't see it.
Irankunda, not Irankunda. Irankunda.
We're gonna need to hand out some W plays too.
He's on the bench. That's why. That's
there you
stupid. Go. Why the fuck is he on the bench? Oh well. All right. Well, I think that these 3 legs feels nice. Plus 485.
That's
USA over 1.5.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not starting. Thank you.
You only need plus 300 on DK for that boost, so you could take it up too with that.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna boost it. Plus 631.
There you go. It's a healthy number.
Yeah. You like it? You good? We rolling?
Sure.
All right, chat. There's your AG dub SGP for the USA and the AUS.
From SPJ.
From SP. Well, you helped.
Yeah, I know, but it's just easier to throw
What's
out.
What's your middle name?
M. Michael.
AMM.
AMK.
AMM. AMK. What the fuck is wrong with me?
You're tired.
I haven't slept, apparently. I don't know. I'm actually not that tired. All right.
I'm exhausted.
I'm sure. Well, you're a dad, so I get that.
There's that.
There is that. Okay. So I will be able to drop my W plays later on All Sauce Team.
Sure.
Unless you want me to give you my favorite.
If you want to.
I'll give you one.
Sure.
Probably the best game of the night in the dub today will be it's for Dest. I'll post it on the timeline, Dalton. But it's Dest for 1 shot on target. And then Balogun TSOA in the United States to score 2 goals. Basically plus 500.
There you go.
I'll pull it up I'll type it up on the screen in a second when Adam's talking about his baseball. Valkyries taking on the Lynx should be a really good game tonight, Adam, and the kind of the late night tuck us in piece.
Yeah.
I have 2 plays. It's at 10 Eastern, 9 Central.
Okay.
I really like the chalk in this game. No idea why Olivia Miles PRA is at a playable price. 28.5. Set it, forget it. Don't overthink it. Really like her PRA. She just scored 31 points against the Sparks. She's already hit this PRA against the Golden State Valkyries, 28, 4, and 7. I don't know why it's sub 30. So give me that. And then really like Gabby Williams on the other side too. Kind of, again, both chalk for both kind of star players on either side. 22.5 PRA for her. Didn't hit when they played earlier this season, but over the last 5 games, dude, she's been shooting so much more.
I went over on her threes.
Gabby Williams?
Yeah.
Nice. I like that. 17, 19, 16, 12, and 16 shots in her last 5 games. I think that now that she's kind of settled into this team, they kind of realized like, yo, we need you to shoot more, girl, and like score. And she's been doing that. So I like her PRA as well. The points looks nice too, or the threes, like you mentioned. She's been hucking them up from deep, over 1.5 for kind of a bit of juice. But yeah, I like Gabby's PRA and I like Olivia Miles' PRA in that kind of late night game. I got a couple more, but I'll save those for Sauce Team later.
You have Austin's support. MLB is a healthy slate today with these system plays and a lot of plus money plays too that could be interesting if that comes to fruition, hopefully. So we've got, in no particular order, may want to grab a pen, Nationals, Blue Jays against my Red Sox. Bet against them every day. Just do it. They're terrible. Nationals, Blue Jays, Mariners, I take that back. It's Mariners, Red Sox. Either way. Twins, Padres, Brewers, Dodgers, Giants. Again, that is Nationals, Blue Jays, Mariners, Twins, Padres, Brewers, Giants. Yesterday, we were 2-2, slight profit. We'll see what the big card. This is our biggest card in, at least a week anyway.
So I'd say you only had like a couple the other day. This is a massive one.
Yeah, we got a nice big card today. So hopefully it's a good one. We need it.
Do you have like your favorite? You have like, because I mean, I know you've been doing this and it's all just like set it, forget it. You don't think about it. But like, do you ever look at them and go like, oh, I actually, if I wasn't playing this trend, like would actually like this play today. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely. And there are some that I might throw in parlays that fit that criteria. To answer that though, just let me scan that. It wouldn't be the Nationals, wouldn't be the Blue Jays, and the Cubs and Blue Jays start in about 15 minutes. I like the Cubs. Even though
I wanted to take something in that game, dude, but the weather fucking blows. Like wind is soaring in
Chicago.
Both pitchers are pretty good.
I do like the Mariners against the Red Sox. I'll just always be anti-Red Sox with the way that they're playing this year. Padres, Brewers, Dodgers. Brewers. I like the Brewers with Mizorowski on the mound. That they're heavy favorites in Atlanta. And yeah, those would be the, like, if I were not doing the set it, forget it, the two that I really like would be the Mariners and the Brewers of that group.
Is there any value on Mizorowski to win the Cy Young anymore?
No.
Or is it all gone now?
Yeah, that's gone.
Dude, I'm so mad at myself, man. I asked somebody on a show of like, is there any value on taking Mizorowski? This was like 2 starts before that 15 strikeout complete game performance.
Yeah.
And he was like, dude, he was like 8-1 or almost 1,000 or almost 10-1. And now he's, what is he, the favorite now? Gotta be, right?
Yeah, minus 165.
165. God damn it.
Yeah, you'd be better off investing in like Skeens at 12-1. That would be the move.
I want to say it was like 12-1, man. Like it was crazy value.
Not anymore.
Fucking pissed at myself. I didn't put $5 on that or something. Okay. Anyway. All right. Good show, man. That was fun.
Yeah, always fun. Go USA. We believe that we will win. We believe that we will win.
There's the parlay, guys, if you want to tail. There it is right there. Plus 500-ish.
It'll find its way to socials anyway.
Yeah, I'll get it up there. We'll see you guys back here, obviously, on Monday, but we do have
tomorrow.
The All Sauce team. Oh, yeah, you'll be with us tomorrow.
Yeah.
Adam will be with us in the morning for Betspresso in the AM.
You hear my stomach through the microphone? Like it is making offensive noises and how
growling. We're about to get out of here. Tune in later for happy hour. Bring your beverages for the All Sauce team. We're going to talk some NBA today. We're going to do some kind of postseason kind of finishing off some stuff. And then we're also going to talk some dub. B's got some home run hitters. We'll cook a parlay to send you off into the weekend, and we'll recap the World Cup that we've seen so far later today. So see you at 5 o'clock Eastern right back here on the channel.
You and I tomorrow, 11 Eastern.
Yes. No, I'll talk to you. I don't remember. It's either 12 Eastern or 11 Eastern. And then we have the Violence Report directly after us as well, talking UFC tomorrow too. So 2 shows tomorrow.
Beautiful. All right. For SBJ, for Slop, the home run hitter, Adam, hi, bye. We'll see you a little bit later on. Again, All Sauce team later. SBJ, let's go make some money here.
Let's have some fun. Go USA.
Go USA. See you.
What you know about rolling down in the down in the
Now I know we all be loving this shit right here.
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do?
Down in the rolling.
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about